Hi, I'm Elizabeth Holloway and I'm applying for the Forensic Science Technician. I think a good leader should hold whoever they're leading accountable. They should be both kind and stern. It should equal each other out because you wouldn't want them to be so kind where they would get walked over like a doormat, but you wouldn't want them to be so stern where like there's no compassion and like there's no empathy link between like who they're leading and who the leader is. Another good quality would be humility because you don't want your leader to be putting themselves on a pedestal. You want them to be leading by example, saying, "Oh, if I'm not bragging, I'm being humble. You should be that too." Well, if I could choose any superhero power, it would probably go to teleportation because I wouldn't have to pay for a car or gas money or car insurance. And that time when you're sitting in traffic in a car or in a bike, you can already be at that place that you want to go. And you can basically save time and do whatever you want to do now that you have this open time that you can do. Well, a salary that I would be seeking for in the future would be an amount that puts me up financially and I wouldn't have to constantly worry about money. I would want to live comfortably with enough money left over after I spend my minimum amount that I need each year. I would want enough money that would leave me left over for something that I could do for fun. For me to go out and enjoy hobbies, go out with my friends, or just spend life. I chose this medical careers course because I wanted to have a look into what it's like to be in a medical profession job career. I was always interested in be going into the medical field, and I was always curious like, is it only doctors, is it only nurses, or is there other jobs? And I wouldn't have figured out that there's a forensic science technician. I'm really interested in it. I Because medical careers, it opened me up and it furthered my knowledge of medical careers isn't just doctors or anesthesiologists. It consists of like a whole bunch of medical careers and combined with like other professions, it can lead into a whole bunch of jobs. In 5 years, I would hope to be in college working towards my bachelor's degree in forensic science. To become a forensic science technician, hopefully shadowing or interning as to one. In 10 years, I would hope to be finishing up or just now starting my bachelor's in chemistry. I would also really want to be training under a forensic science technician to become one. And also hopefully starting to start my training as a forensic science technician or a crime scene analyst. They're the same thing. I just want to be in college, like finishing up my bachelor's in either natural science, biology, or chemistry, and for sure, finishing up a bachelor's degree in forensic science.